Welcome to Hard Rock. In the green color, we have got a boy that's Dark Elves and going for a double hunting cabin. That's gonna be some hell of a rush. This is Saylok. He's back.
Oh, and Laventus on the other side gets the Dark Elves as well in the pink. And we're gonna have a Nor off. Both of the boys going in with a Guardian.
Yeah, that's a hero we haven't seen in a while either, so I'm very happy that we get to cast one of those.
Oh, okay. For a second, the Laventus' woodcutters were bugged, but they started chopping afterwards. I was very concerned there. That would have been game ending if he didn't spot it. Oh, but Saylok's would... Okay, I'm confused. Maybe it's like a visual bug.
No, I think they put the buildings too close. I think there might be a problem there, yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're working now. Oh, okay. Well, Saylok has one guy who's just running back and forth.
Whew. Okay, well, hopefully it will sort itself out. Otherwise, they have to remake the buildings. It's not great.
One guy can't deliver the wood now, so they have to wait for the other guy to come back. Oh, this is very inefficient. It's basically like having only two hunting woodcutters here for Laventus at the moment.
Yeah, but anyway, Laventus with the triple and Saylok with the double wood. So I'm really curious where all this food will go. We got some early tarantulas getting made already. Will Saylok be able to set up some kind of rush? By the way, for those just joining on Twitch or the viewers on YouTube, this is our SpellForce 3 Pro League. We've labeled it Paragon's Return for the lore nerds, which is us too. There's $500 on the line in this entire league. But this is a qualifier. People will be earning points towards said main event.
And we've been having some really good games today. We saw some spicy Royal Chat game today. And some very heavy harass ones. It's been very nice to watch. And a lot of variety. We've seen almost all factions. Lots of randoms. Different heroes. Not too bad.
Got teleport to the bottom again by Saylok. Can't contest the top. Dark Ensign not in time. So not worth trying to attack that. Instead, he bought something, which is Mercy, the shield. The Guardian of Nor gets a block chance from his shield. Blocks are half the damage reduced.
I kind of wish you could equip every item with every hero. That'd be kind of sick.
Yes.
It wouldn't really open up the builds, but maybe having like a little bit of block charge on a mage would be nice.
I mean, they have a two-handed staff, so it wouldn't work. They'd have to have a sword.
Yeah, I mean, you could buy both then.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you can do is with the Guardian of Nor, you can buy a second sword and dual wield.
But then do you also open up the attribute game? Like in the campaign? Because that's kind of what the campaign is, what you're saying.
True.
Which is what SpellForce 3 Vanilla was in the multiplayer too.
I know, I think that gets too complicated.
Except they had also several heroes. Whereas with one hero, it might actually be functional. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem. Like, you had to play, like, roleplay 3 heroes at once while you're being sweaty with the build orders. But, I mean, a little bit more role-playing wouldn't hurt the game. Especially considering that it is a SpellForce. It's kind of the selling point. But maybe in the next title. Conquest of EU seems to have done pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
So the franchise ain't dead. And I mean, the lore is there. Lots to build up on. Lots to retcon. And time travel. I consider this a great success.
Oh, the Spectre gets surrounded by Spooderinos. And Saylok starting the teleportation business. Laventus just happy with the creeps. Taking as many as possible. Let's see if the hero build's any different so far. Taking the bottom sector, I love it.
Oh, very nice. I mean, Saylok has given up the middle and the top, so Laventus is a happy camper.
Yeah,
So with all the tents the Darkers tend to put up. Get it? Sorry.
Saylok has got blocking momentum for himself, and now I can't browse his skill tree because he went to the shop. Great. He's got the plague field, soul transformation, debilitating blow, soul explosion, double brute force. Looks like a more offensive build, but maybe not. Who knows? I guess he loves his mark of corruption, so that's what he'll play into.
They literally are rolling the same build.
Oh, they are?
It's a Dark Elf classic. Unless the overlay is lying to me.
No, you're correct. It's exactly the same thing from Laventus. He just didn't go to the shop yet, so he doesn't have the tier 2 armor and the shield.
Oh god, there's a lot of wow going on. Let's see who gets the better here. Oh, nice splits here and then nice infiltrator control. Beautiful. Oh, and gets away, question mark. Jump into the portal, save yourself.
Yeah. That was great, so clean.
With a diving jump. Beautiful.
Sadly, Saylok did lose a lot of the spiders.
Ooh. He's just sacrificed one for a big old minus 30% weaken. It's a little bit on the rough side when you don't really have to follow up.
Yeah. Yeah, losing the unit is painful for sure. And the Revenants are gonna get clapped a little bit here. But I doubt either player is that close to level 5 just yet. Saylok closer, actually.
They're both trying to grab the bag and kill the thing.
You have to choose.
Trying to teabag to victory. But in a respectful way.
Respectful teabag.
Picking up bags. Picking up the tears. Oh, Jesus. Saylok Laventus almost going down to the Revenants there.
I've got a massive flood of units coming in from Saylok. How many? 2 Halls of Pain now. Interesting.
Saylok does have lower sectors, but he's got the bigger pop. Oh, did he just sacrifice the spider and he couldn't weaken it because then dead?
Oh no, we forgot.
Rough one.
In fact, the creep is gonna get stolen there by Saylok. In fact, if you can jump on top of the infiltrators, those are gonna be in trouble. So Levato system close to the Godstone. Smart choice. You'll need that.
Grabs the back, gets out, could kill some hunters, and indeed, our pajama boys are not long for the world.
One more kill, and Saylok is level 5.
Ooh, boy.
Gets a beacon on. Not able to punch
really
a Guardian
greeding for it.
Wow, so many punches coming through though. And there's the level 5.
Giving as good as it take.
Ooh, that's a lot more kills coming in for sure. Saylok is absolutely kicking butt right now. Won't be able to take the sector, of course, but I mean, he's
very nice and clean. That's a lot of infiltrator for him. Yeah, like Laventus, I think he looks like he overexpanded, eh?
Possible.
Yeah, he's got almost everything up and no resources for now. I mean, this could still go the other direction. The question is, can Saylok take a sector?
I mean, look,
pretty hard with
Laventus
infiltrators.
is on 92 wood. He's not able to spend that right now. Has to recycle some wood to get other stuff going. Could get a second hunting cabin in the home base, for example.
Yeah, this map, if you're not used to it, it's really gonna throw you off just because the woodcutters don't degrade over time in terms of efficiency. So you just end up with a lot more wood than you're used to in your other build orders. Which might be the reason why we only see 2 woodcutters here for Saylok.
But well, Laventus is tier 2. So considering that he's still so close in population and kind of able to hold on, that's a big deal.
And he was just able to use all of those saved up wood to jump into iron mines. Which is going to be very nice for him. But not in the safe locations. I mean, okay, the top right one is probably safe-ish. And there we go. Saylok had to retreat. And the pop cap is starting to even out.
Yeah, it's an even sector count-ish, with Saylok having the one extra in the north, but he hasn't been able to get one of the sectors. Never had the time. Iron Mine's coming up.
The sound of the dog elves.
What he said.
I mean, I can't do the Banshee scream.
Let me know when you release your album.
Gaming sounds with Mad Hat. That one was from Age of Wonders 3. Connoisseurs will know.
Oh, that one's getting a new title soon.
Oh yes, and I'm looking very much forward to it. I was concerned about after the first after announcement video, but after the second video I'm back on board. I really like the changes they made, and the art style is not as terrible as I thought it turned out to be. So I'm a happy camper. Like I've got Code 3, I've got Baldur's Gate 3 coming out in August. I'm a happy boy. I've got Pathfinder to play through.
That's actually a lot of video games. Damn.
Yes, that is a lot of video games. And there's like other stuff I have in the backlog that I kind of want to replay, etc. I'm a busy boy for this year, and I love it.
10 out of 10.
We've got lots of casts to do. I mean, Homeworld 4 is apparently coming out at some point.
Yeah, that too.
And I think I'm sure there's like one or two things I forget about.
Maybe they'll delay it again, though. I mean, there's absolutely no information.
There's probably things that are gonna be announced and immediately dropped. But it's kind of weird. Like recently, in the last couple years, there were a couple of those titles that just got announced and released within like 3 days or like 3 weeks. Anyway, this game, not much happening. A lot of positioning, a little bit of infiltrator rustling going on. Otherwise,
well, Saylok did go back to tier 2 now. He's abandoned one of his Halls of Pain. That's probably a mistake.
Oh, interesting. He actually went to get a third woodcut in the main now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm on board with this. Gotta spend that food.
Oh no, and the Halls of Pain is producing, but there's no one in there.
That's it. Other than that, the Iron Mine spam is beginning. Oh my god. He's making 5 right away. 6. 6 Iron Mines, that's a lot.
Yeah, but the problem is he's still far behind Laventus. Yeah, boy, all he had is 2. Another 2 down there. Oh, Jesus. Double there. He's got plenty more to go. Who's the first one? Okay, we got a Sire of... Oh, that's a big one. Spire of Souls. Saylok is getting one now. Laventus already has one.
He already
and he's
has.
gonna get the souls.
He's got 28 souls, 29 and counting.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's so important in the Dark Elf Mirror to rush that.
Plus all these sleepers.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. I mean, the first few don't matter that much, but you get up to like 10 sleepers. That's a hell of a front line that you don't just shoot through with infiltrators.
Well, the other thing is like you all collect the same souls, so
yeah, that's it.
Every soul you collect, your enemy can't pick up. Whereas in other matchups, you have a lot of time. Just get them later.
Yeah, it's totally fine to stockpile for a while.
Oh, you see? Saylok's Harvester came in and didn't get a single soul after spending his ability.
Soulless.
Soulless indeed.
Right now, Laventus doesn't actually have any building to do anything with that soul.
Also,
but he's getting
look
Rolling
at pop
Blades.
caps. Yeah, boy. Every pop cap tells a story. I mean, that's a lovely weakening. But he's wasting a lot of time not doing anything with it.
Man, Saylok had such nice advantage early on, but it just evaporated, really.
Yeah.
Ooh. using that soul shield for resistance is working out
That's
actually pretty well.
I mean, that's as good as an engagement as Saylok is gonna get. But the popcorn ain't buckling.
Hero still goes down though. That's just too many infiltrators by
Yeah.
Laventus, and
no,
he's getting the soul harvest.
Yeah, Laventus stealing the souls again. Pink might be stronger than green.
That's definitely it.
The civil war is raging. And it's not looking good for our green-friendly elves.
Yeah, Mark of Corruption also going down.
Oh god, all these iron mines offline. That's 7 iron mines getting deleted.
He's also got Soul
offline.
Transformation level 2, which means that the other Guardian of Nor can get silenced. Going more offensive approach here.
Saylok has 7 souls. Versus 57 on the other side.
That is not a lot.
Not counting the ones already spent.
Now, none of the iron mines were really destroyed, but one.
No.
Saylok does have a chance to come back, considering that. He does have a little
Iron
bit
linings,
of
eh?
resources. But, I mean, it's
Harvesters.
not very likely at all.
Oh, gets them again. Just full on denial.
Look at all these border fortresses made by Laventus as well. He doesn't have to spend so much on his bases anymore. He can just go with unit spam.
No. I just love how Laventus says, souls for me, but not for thee. Just completely starve these soul suckers out of their nourishment.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done. Your will.
It does have border fortresses up all around, but I think so does your boy Laventus, indeed.
Yeah, they'll only last so long, I'm afraid. Hopping in with that Guardian of Nor, getting weakened, only 24 pierce resist and a massive amount of archers focus firing him. He goes down.
Yeah, 9 sleepers, even 2 beetles here for Saylok. Okay, 15 sleepers for Laventus. Not sure how that happened, and 41 infiltrators.
Yeah, Saylok just does not have the numbers. He's gonna try to get Plague Beetles going, but it's a very slow process and they don't have a lot of health. Once again, the Soul Harvest goes to Laventus. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, the sleepers are dying admirably, but they're dying. And on my personal playlist, the Reigns of Castamere are playing, and I think that's appropriate. Everything is going down here.
Yeah, Border Fortress is toast and taking down all these buildings, taking over the wood that gets dropped out of them. Is just gonna be such a boost to Laventus' economy right now.
You know you're probably losing when you lose a Border Fortress to infiltrators. To be fair, there's a lot of sleepers. But it's just so many arrows. Just so many pew-pews. Pew, 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 pew.
Another Soul Harvest going in Laventus' favor. Brutal. There's even iron on the ground here. Lots of food.
Ooh. Like finding iron on ground is like finding like $20 for us. Like, ooh, shiny.
I mean, if you destroy this many buildings, you ought to.
You're gonna find some cash. Money tips with Nakamura.
Just destroy some buildings, yeah.
It reminds me, once my drunk friend, his financial advice, just take a credit and go gambling.
Oh.
It's easy money, bro.
Yeah, bro. Wow.
You wanna gamble at my place? I swear it's easy. Oh, that made me laugh. Oh god, it's already going to be a fortified outpost and a border. Oh god, Laventus having a dance party. Oh, it's already over.
Line them up.
Line them up, Scotty.
Most sadly, Saylok just does not have army. I'm afraid
No.
Laventus can just collapse on this and he'll be just fine. Where is this Guardian of North going?
He's going home, apparently. Like, he's going... Oh, okay, I don't know how he's going home, but... Apparently a long way.
That is
gods don't need it.
the longest way possible. Could have used gods.
Oh, shit! The Brute Father! Teleporting in the Brute Daddy!
He did it for the teleport. I didn't even
No.
know this.
The absolute legend. He brings in the Brute Daddy.
Wow.
I did not think he had the souls for that. That's how many
Same.
souls he stole.
I didn't think he had the iron. But apparently, Laventus is a rich boy.
The absolute mad lad. Oh, here comes the spider summon. With the OG SpellForce 3 spider links with variable damage. Actually not bad.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. 500 health on those things. Guardian of North is gonna go
So
down
many
and
of them as
explode.
well. And they all give souls. Like it's a soul making machines.
Exactly.
And those wiggling tits are just the way to victory here. Look at this chunky boy. He is beautiful and he is pink.
Oh my god, what an ending to that game.
Comes in with the Brute Daddy. I was completely blindsided. Nice.
Game 2 is up. Wastelands of Zoo this time. Saylok is gonna be playing as the Dark Elves in the green.
And our pink boy Laventus has randomed into the human. And he's bringing out Chaddington Bear, the Royal Mage. With shadows under his eyes because he's been carrying all day. All the time. Whenever he shows up. Unfortunately, he could not carry a human player. Who was amazing with Chaddington. But couldn't build more than 2 barracks. But maybe... our friend Laventus has picked up a thing or two about how to make this work.
Now, speaking of building stuff, Saylok has gone with the double hunting cabin again. Really curious as to where he will take that.
Indeed.
Could be a really strong rush. Teleporting back now.
Yeah, also we're gonna have to keep in mind that on this map the Dark Elf economy won't be as powerful thanks to the straggling spread out trees. The beginning it won't be so bad, but the longer the game goes, the slower the eco will get. Unless he's actively going to be rebuilt, which would be nice to see.
Oh, Royal Chad might get the snipe there on the Spectre.
And down she goes. Violence against women, even in spectral form. A true Chad. Oh, we've got a little tarantula spooky boy.
Been watching a lot
Coming
of
into the base.
Supernatural, Matt Hat. There's plenty of that. Hit them with an iron rod.
Bonk.
I mean the spirits, not the women.
I mean, spirits aren't people.
Yeah, not anymore. What's that should say
Ex-people.
that, etc.
It just doesn't count. That's why there's so much warfare in fantasy settings. They know they're fantasy. They're all made up. That's why they don't care. It's all about the bonk sticks. Alright, ooh, did get a stone cutter boy. Oh, he actually teleports back with Godstone. Very nicely played, good timing. And we'll jump back to the front. Lovely. Oh, and the scout is still alive, even though barely.
Whoa,
Trying
how
to-
did that? He somehow evaded the spiders. Interesting. Saylok turns around to deal with it.
Oh, he should get one work out of it. Oh, but he did get the delivery in. So I think that's the end of him.
Can still move. Too late.
Too late!
Well,
Wow, he has a very long death rattle.
Funny thing is, Laventus actually didn't get all that much done in all this time. He's not that far ahead in terms of the creeping speed. Saylok has done a good job catching up, and he's about to unlock his teleportation. So it looks like he's gonna use that to get one of these iron sectors real quick. Maybe he'll even steal away the bandits in Laventus's base. That could be nice.
The 100-meter hurdles on Zoo are SpellForce classic. And he's making the best of it.
Well, this is a good time actually to take a look at the skill trees. Saylok is doing just the same thing as last time, but didn't yet pick up Plague Field. That might be a level 4 thing for him. As for Laventus, he's got double Arcane Force and Deep Waters. He's got Spark and Biting Frost, as well as Hailstorm, but no Fire Might, Ice Might, or Incinerate or anything like that just yet. No Fire Nova actually, so Ice Heavy.
What a pleasant surprise.
Beautiful. I mean, against bandit camps, etc., it does make sense. They're a little bit easy to pick up like that. There we go. Which also means, like, if you delete one quickly, they can't do as much damage to you, so you can save a little bit on potions as well. Whereas if you try to kill them all at the same time, you're gonna get a lot more specked about. That's a lot of spiders in the middle, just chilling, having a bath.
Very clean spiders.
Now imagine if the spiders would like just chill in your bathtub.
No.
It's bad enough that they chill in your toilets. Now imagine them coming at you swimming.
Nope. Nope.
There are a couple underwater spiders though in IRL. They're pretty cool. Though they do tend to not swim about. You're fine. They make themselves a little home in a bubble, which actually refilters oxygen back in, so they never have to go back up. It's actually quite fascinating.
That's genius.
Now imagine the brute daddy just chilling in the ocean floor.
Oh my god. You'll never be able to get out of there though. Too thick.
He's just like, I mean, I fell down here like 100 years ago. So, little help, please. Just at the bottom of a lake. It's like, help me, please.
Better hope for a godstone there.
I mean, at the latest when the convocation happens, if he's lucky, he's gonna get a crack through the thing. Just ends up falling through the void. Meanwhile, got a little bit of an infantry dance going on there in the south.
Yeah, Guardian of Nor should be able to deal with these fairly easily, so I think Galactic is chilling, waiting for the finals, but Laventus should run.
He does indeed. Oh, looks like Saylok just rally points to the middle, which is quite interesting. Oh, Jesus. I just looked at the middle, at the spiders teleported through the Godstone before it opened. This gave me a heart attack.
Well, you know what? Saylok did end up with some really serious map control.
No.
If nothing else, he can definitely rely on that. I'm not sure what our humans are doing right now. Like,
yeah, he's also ahead on levels.
Lot of action.
Oh god, and he just found the Dark Elf army. He does deny the Godstone, which is nice, I guess, but he really needs to get some Medusas going.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any infantry. Like, just 5 boys? It's kind of enough, but if the Dark Elves bully you at the same time, then not so much.
No, okay, we do have 4 barracks for the human though, so that's nice. Both are spending all the resources that they do have.
Okay, Saylok has tier 3 armor and shield now, and 1,000 gold left. Surprised he didn't pick up some orbs or whatever.
Alright, it's Medusa time for both of them. Don't look like they're gonna try to harass each other while doing so.
Is that level 5 coming in for Saylok? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. That's gonna be tough to deal with. What's it gonna pick? Looks like Soul Shield and Plague Field level 2 for that long duration.
Nice.
plenty of tarantulas to sacrifice, so makes sense to me.
No.
Okay, the spam has started. Laventus now has an army.
Yeah, and he's gonna have some time to actually heal that back up. There we go, picks up bags, very nice. I do wonder if he, I hope he learns from Farlon, and really, once he gets to level 5, he goes shopping for the big staff. Because that is really the trick to get your damage numbers up with those cleaving hits. Because without that, it's not gonna look as impressive as we've seen earlier.
Oh, he doesn't have Ice Might, does he? He does. Ice Might and Fire Might are through. So that's
Very
good
nice.
then. Very good for the attack speed.
Okay, gets to both 2 Medusas for both of them, so fair trade. So no one in the absolute driver's seat yet, though Saylok of course is looking pretty impressive. Oh, Laventus has been housed.
Uh-oh.
Liliths are coming up, but they're a little bit late. Only just begun.
Yes, for the mage, he got himself Absorb the Elements as well as Starfall here. Starfall will be able to do a lot with the Hailstorm.
There we go. Go shopping! Go shopping! Okay, he wants to defend, fair enough.
Yeah, he's already got the scouting post. It's definitely defendable against Dark Elves, who don't have a really good time sieging.
Dark elves? More like derp elves. Oh, I want to see this Arbalest standing on the corner of the Goldstone there. Alright, let's see. Let's show us Royal Chat what he can do.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well. Missing like a pro.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait a little bit here. Already level 6 for the Guardian of Nor, by the way. Pick up anything
also,
else?
this is less of a blizzard, more like a slushy storm. It's like very wet.
Soul Transformation level 2 is in.
Okay, the reinforcements are getting caught. No. I think that infantryman definitely has arachnophobia for the afterlife now. Okay, preventative slushy. But okay, yeah, there comes the human war machine that we know and love. That's a lot of boys coming in.
So a handful of Iron Mines already done for the Dark Elves. Humans are only now working on it. Only 2 Iron Mines. And needing a lot of stone there, Laventus is.
Okay, nice. Laventus is recycling the woodcutter in the main, getting a hunting cabin. Like, looks like he is paying attention to where the wood lines are. And if they're running out, which is nice to see.
Oh, wait a second. There's only 2 Halls of Pain, and one of them is missing workers.
Oh,
What
not
is
again!
going on?
I saw the double Halls of Pain earlier.
This
but-
happened last game as well.
Yeah, he must be I think there's a thing if you build it before you get like extra workers and you rip something down, it actually doesn't jump the workers over. It's only if they're free when you set places down.
Right. Oh,
Okay,
have
here
to
comes the
teleport
fight.
back. Oof.
Oh, preemptive starfall.
It
a little
hits
bit on the
3 spiders. It's not that bad.
Does he have absorbed the elements?
Yes.
There it is. Oh, but he doesn't have the staff. Feels bad, man.
Well, they're not gonna fight anyway, so there is time now for Laventus to go back.
Yeah, and he did get up the base sector there, so that's pretty nice. Which
Yeah,
means
no rush.
a little bit of wood for him. Yeah. Just a pro tip: if you ever starve for wood, just raid a Dark Elf village and just burn everything down. They'll give you some free of
Yeah.
charge.
Dark Elf buildings are not as good as, let's say, the Elf ones. Like, these only have 1800 health. Versus the 2500 of the Elf ones.
They're not dovetail jointed,
Nope.
just lazily put together by some slaves.
And then you've got the scouting post situation for the humans where they are 5000 health, just like the dwarf bases. That's
Is he
crazy.
gonna grab the wyvern quickly?
Ah, it's a good time to do it. I mean, spread out those arbs and go for it, really.
No.
Oh.
But, I mean, taking out his frontier post is not bad either. Oh god, the iron mine, the way he just teleported. Look at all these workers. That is so many resources. If they
They're
go down...
carrying all of the resources for the other iron mine. That is so painful.
no.
We're gonna have a starfall in the middle. I don't think Saylok's looking. It hits.
No. And come on, click on the backline with the Archmage and that's game over.
Yeah,
There
the
it
absorb
goes.
the elements came after the fact, so that's a little unfortunate, but still. Guardian of Nor goes down. We got Warhammers on the infantrymen, and the sleepers won't be able to do much. The Royal
that was
Mage
a
stays alive.
Disastrous engage, all the resources on the ground. Oh, that was really unlucky for Saylok.
Yeah, all of this will be picked up now by Laventus. All he needs to do
Yeah.
is destroy that remaining iron mine, and he'll have ample access.
Is the Hall of Pain... there's still no people in the Hall of Pain, and it's got the resources of 3 infiltrators and a sleeper in there. He has not seen it yet. Oh, I want to see how many carriers
Fix
are going
it.
to jump
Fix
out
it.
of this. I want to see how many carriers are jumping out. Oh my god, look at all the carrier army! Just spawned like 15 dudes.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Even some stone. No, that's 2 iron as well.
This guy's gathering 9 wood.
Jesus.
This is paid for the base. They're bringing home iron.
Yeah, that's the other guy's carrying 4. Okay, I don't know. Oh, they bring it to the stone cut on the
And
other
there's
side.
still iron
Lovely.
on the ground to pick up.
Jesus.
I don't think they'll go back though. That's the workers will pick that up, I think.
No. Yeah, that is a feels bad moment. Okay,
So
at least
it
the Hall of
is.
Pain is producing.
Royal Mage still did not pick up the gear.
Oh, Saylok is actually tearing down one Hall of Pain somewhere. I just clicked on the third one to see it, but I don't know where he's tearing that down. Must be on the other side of the map or something. Ah, it's the one sector that's deleted. I mean, I'm a bad boy. Okay, there we go. 5 barracks for the humans, by the way. I mean, the map... Okay, nah, never mind. Here's the entire middle. He still has, like, his side sectors, which for the Dark Elves is good because of all the iron, but...
Well, here come the items for Laventus. Got himself the tier 3.
No. Oh, he even got the hood.
Yeah,
Got
and
a
he's
helmet
got
situation.
Biting Frost level 2, which means he can freeze that Guardian of Nor. Won't be that
Oh, yeah.
annoying.
Oh, that Guardian of North is decked out now. He's got a block ring, Mercy 3, Ring of Nullification, and the helmet.
Oh, that helmet is the coolest thing, though.
It's very Nazgul cosplay. The Chain Ghoul. Doesn't quite suit him, though.
Yeah, it's a
On
little
its own,
weird.
it's quite nice. As a fashionista, I have to say. Gotta work on that one.
Oh, shielding amulet for the Royal Mage. He needs that actually because his auras benefit him so much, but running into Dark Elf army can be painful.
Yeah, but it's a hashtag no equip situation. Nice split there, though. Oh, here comes the absorb the elements. Nice silence. Wait,
be
did the
silenced for
silence
long, though.
remove the absorb of elements? Is that a purge as well?
I think
that
it
a
didn't get...
purge?
Did it? He did not absorb the elements. He was starting it, but he got silenced in the middle.
Ah, okay. But it seemed to have still taken all the charges away, though. So that's interesting.
Oh, that's... Well, he's got it now. So
Yeah.
it's on now.
It's not like it's gonna matter, but
No. Fortified apples don't care.
that's a 200 boy post there.
Yeah, full army. Full pain.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be even surprised to see him go for the Paragon in the Paragon's tourney.
Yes,
Citadel
please.
is upgrading.
I could use a superhero landing right about now.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna make a good screenshot. Or like a, what's it called, a thumbnail. Which I always find funny. Like, I've only, like a couple years ago, realized that thumbnail just means thumbnail. It seems a very weird word for what it does.
I actually... It makes me kind of uncomfortable.
I used to play football, and I never had a problem of big injuries. But then we had back-to-back weekends with games, and then on one week someone healed my right toe, and then big toe, and then the next week the other toe got healed. Just like full-on stop, and both of those toes went black and eventually fell off.
Oh my god.
Not the entire toe. I'm not toeless. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Well, I'm glad you recovered, man.
I know. I hope nobody was eating. So if anybody ordered pizza, you're welcome. Oh god, he's just posing there menacingly in the doorway.
Yeah, this is a devastatingly big army. The sleepers are pretty potent units that can kind of deal with infantrymen, but the numbers just don't add up right now.
Yeah.
Arbalists are here ready to take down the Guardian of Nor. Only gonna take a handful of Savos.
This human army is the definition of a trash army. But there's definitely a quantity as a quality of its own here.
Yeah, the Guardian of Nor did, I think, a pretty good job of trying to tank there, especially while he was frozen. It's a plus 50% resistances.
No. Oh, here's a question. Can you actually pick up the souls as a non-Dark Elf player, like just to deny?
No.
With your hero?
No, it's not a resource your faction has, so...
That's a shame. Would be kind of cool just to deny, though.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
rough sailing here for Saylok.
Well, still got his bronze round coming up.
No. But well played by Laventus, very impressive. And yeah, Farlon, take notes. 5 barracks is bigger than 2.
Much bigger.
Maybe he lost some. To be fair to Farlon, he might have lost some at this point when I checked.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.